What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the mining district of One Way Bay. We're here in Soothill, where we actually have a mining industry setting up. Look at this. There's little mining ores coming out, going into a factory. Colossal ore resources. Nice. Yes, we've got this set up. It's already really foggy, kind of polluting the area. That's just great. That's exactly what we wanted. Also, it's raining here in One Way Bay. Anyone surprised? Anyone? Anyone at all? No? Either am I. Okay. What are we doing in this episode? Well, you'll be glad to know, for the purists among you, I didn't do much in between episodes. Actually, I don't think I did anything. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did one thing, and that was I was going around looking at things, and I actually smoothed this little poo container out into a more perfect square. That's it, though. We didn't do anything in between episodes. So yeah, let's get into it. We have a few things to do. Actually, before I go into this, I've been going around One Way Bay, and we have so much to do. It's like crazy. We need to expand the college district out. This whole shoreline is just waiting to be developed. We really have to focus on Farmville a little bit here in the near future and connect up this rail line because, I mean, they're urgently waiting. I mean, look at all of the traffic going through Farmville. It's pretty crazy. We need to put the train system in, so hopefully it helps with that, getting products out of here and into Industry Hill, which is still chugging along, still a very sore spot on the map when you look at it. Very industrial. It's a beautiful city, cloaked, and I guess not cloaked, but in a backdrop of just pollution and brown. So, yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, also with Farmville, we could probably add a lot to this little, not suburban area, but just a lot to this area where there's gonna be some more, I guess, apartments. I don't know, do we need apartments back here? Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, oh, these are already filled. Maybe we should just delete, like, this row of them and see if they respawn. I'm gonna do it. Decision made. Anyway, what else do we need to do? The airport, that's a biggie. You guys want to see that? I want to see that. It's, oh man, that project is so huge. We're planning on some township areas back throughout here, little town villages. Riverston is pretty much almost filled out already, and then this area needs to be done as well, all while growing Soothill. Man, we have so much to do. I'm thinking that I might record a few episodes here in one sitting, just to have a couple days in a row of episodes. If you guys like that idea, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you hate that idea, of course. Yeah, we just have too much to do. Episode 100 is going to be like a couple weeks away, but I want to pump a couple of these episodes out so we can get to that oh-so-awesome tour even quicker. Anyway, let's get into the game here. It's enough talking about future plans. Let's get in here. This is not what I'm going to do all day. I just noticed that I forgot to do some of this, so I just want to place some trees. It's kind of therapeutic to place trees in this game, is it not? I mean, all you got to do is get down and place some trees where you see some open space. And after a while, it looks awesome. Hey, look at that. We got a fire in Riverston. We probably need a fire department in Riverston. What is this tram gonna do? Oh, it's gone. They'll be fine. They'll just pass through. Oh, at the end of this last episode, we kind of left off with a weird phenomenon happening. Was it a phenomenon? Probably not. There was just like a mass of people who walked through this path, came down here and doubled back and went up through all of these paths. And I found out they were all going over here to this bus stop. So, what does that tell me? We probably need to relook at our bus stops. Namely, we should probably just add a stop through here, if I can create a new line. And then pull the people down to here, maybe? Should we do that, or should we put them more toward the school? No. I'm thinking... I don't know. Somewhere in here. Maybe just around the square. You know what? Screw it. They can go right here. This will be like the corner of mass transit here in Riverston. And then it'll come back here. And of course, it'll probably freeze the game for a second. And we'll add just 2 buses. Let's just add a couple buses, and then we'll check on it later. But we should go back to these bus stops over here and check them out. This one is the one that goes all the way down to... Can I right-click on them? Yeah, yes, I can. Right-click on this one. This one comes down to here. So, obviously, we're going to need way more buses than 2 on this line. Probably... how many? 2 more? Or just 1 more? No, let's go 2 more. I'm thinking this is because the people are probably getting onto this train and coming from town into the transit center here, where they will then get on a bus and head back to their village. So that'll get taken care of once we go ahead and put a train stop down here, I think. I still don't know if that's a good idea. Should we force the people to use this transit hub? I mean, is there really any rhyme or reason to that? Not particularly. But it would be a lot easier for them to use this. But at the same time, does this go to waste then over here? I don't know. Maybe you guys let me know in the comments what we should do regarding that bus. We also need to put in a park in Riverston. Maybe we'll do that now. Actually, right after we add an elementary school here. Oh, speaking of schools, hold on. Let me finish that thought in a second. I just wanted to add a path. There we go. Cool. Speaking of schools, someone had commented that the mining districts require uneducated people, which isn't technically the case. There are a lot of educated people, which are people that went to, what, elementary school? Well-educated, I guess, is the people that go to high school, and then highly educated, they went to college. I'm pretty sure that's how that breaks down. So, basically, we just need a bunch of people who ended up going to elementary school to work in the mines. Wait, what was that? Where was that one? It said uranium, I think? Oh, there it is. Uranium. Oh, I thought it was uranium. Maybe, you know what? We'll change that. Uranium Incorporated. Maybe uranium will be like the rival to Woody's Wood and what is it? The fish stick factory over here? Is it still around? Yes. Frank's fish stick factory is still around in Earlland. Oh man, we go way back with Frank. Frank actually owns the highest high rise in the city, and that's Frank's Fishy Brands Tower. And then over here we have Woody's Big Wood Tower. So yeah, there's definitely a rivalry going on in the city between the business tycoons, if you will. And maybe the uranium CEO will someday get a high-rise in the city as well, but I don't know. He's gonna have to build up his empire way back in Soothill before any of that can go on. And actually, I don't know. Woody never really built up an empire, if you think about it. I don't know. Alright, let's get into this park. What do we really want to do with this park? I don't know. Do we want to keep it squared, or do we want to do some, like, kind of interesting, like, angles and stuff? Actually, you know what? A cool little octagon or something in the middle of it could be really awesome. Let's try to do that. How many squares is it? It is 21 squares, so there's actually a finite middle, which I think is this one, right? Because this will be 11 and this will be 10. Alright, so there isn't a finite middle. Wait, does that make any sense? So this one will be 10 and this one will be 10. Alright, that works for me, I guess. Should we do just one really big octagon, or do we want to do slightly smaller octagon? I think slightly smaller works. Does that make sense? Yes. And then we'll go to here. Does that make... That's not really a flush octagon, I don't think. All right, 3 goes there. Okay, we're gonna get this right. We gotta get this right. So 3 goes to there, 3 goes to there. Boom. Boom. Is this gonna be right? It doesn't look right, does it? Not really, but I kind of like how that turned out, actually. So let's stick with that. We'll go out like this, and then we'll just... Oh, that's gonna be really cool. Yes, we'll pull all 4 corners into the area. Come on. Don't snap. I'm holding down the Alt key so it doesn't snap. Oh, there it is. That works better. Cool. It looks like a fish right now, which is, I guess, interesting. There we go. Just kind of make it equivalent, or not equivalent, symmetrical. And there, that's kind of cool. Maybe we could put a parking lot or 2 in there. Or maybe instead of a parking lot, we should actually put like a park in here. I did at one point make that park entrance. Maybe we should use that. Where is it? Oh, you know what? These will work. It's the small parks. Put 2 of those in there. It should help the property value at least. There we go. Look at that. That's a lot better than it was. And look, they're all upgrading already. Cool. Yeah, did that link up? No, unfortunately it didn't. Do you think they're still going to be able to, like, walk through there? I don't know. Oh, my. They keep going up. Or upgrading and upgrading. Wow. We're definitely losing money right now for some reason. And by some reason, I mean because it's nighttime. And the money... Oh, look at... Our demand is going crazy right now. This is awesome. Should we zone more in Soothill? Probably. Although we already have that there. So that is definitely proving that the property value matters, especially, or not especially, but, yeah, especially for industry, I guess. Also for industry, I think is what I meant to say, but oh well. Yeah, so we totally don't have a plaza over here. No one moved in. We have a plaza over here. People moved in. Even though this area is richer in natural resources, I believe, right? Kinda. Not really. This is oil over here. That's interesting. Maybe... Okay. I think if I'm going by the fact that they're exporting their ore products... Okay, let's try to put a plaza down here. The oil needs to be processed after it gets pulled out of the ground. I'm assuming the same thing happens with this ore. So, let's put something down here. I don't know what to put down here. This is the park entrance that I have. Actually, you know what? Let's put that in the park in Riverston real fast while I have it out. Is that gonna work? Maybe we'll put, like, a couple throughout here. That might work better. And then we'll link them up. Make sense? I think so. Yeah, that makes sense. That looks kind of cool. Should we put 2 more in there? Probably. It's kind of... I don't want to say cheaty, because it's not really cheaty. Because... I mean, I think everybody that I've seen suggest this on the subreddit always gets, like, mega upvotes, but parks should be kind of, like, zonable. Like, you should be able to zone a large chunk of land. Like, if I wanted to turn this mountain part into a, like, national park, it should count toward the property value of the surrounding areas. So to combat that, I just make park entrances, and then they help the surrounding areas. Yeah, this Riverston is going nuts right now. It's like a economic boom over in Riverston, which is really awesome. Let's go put a plaza down here in, what is this? Soothill's goods transporting district. Plaza with trees? That's a big plaza. That also is a big plaza. It's not really going to help much. Actually, you know what? Boom. Let's put this right here. Because that'll still help this area right here. So actually, you know what? No, let's put this here. That helps a lot around here. So there we go. That's cool. We'll see if the industry down here spawns. I think it's zoned already. It definitely is. I'm hoping they'll spawn so they can start using the or the raw material that we pull out of the ground, processing it, and then shipping it into the city. That would be really nice. But we'll see. Alright. We did do the bus thing. It seems to have helped a little bit, but Jesus, this bus line is still crammed. What is going on? We have let's add one more vehicle to this line, I guess. I mean, does it really take that long to get to this line? Whoa. Whoa, check this out. I haven't been in this screen. Can we sort by? Yes, you can. This mod is awesome. I love this mod. I always forget how much this mod is cool. How cool this mod is. Wow, talking is hard right now. Where's this one? This one is over here, and there are just a ton of people at all of the stops. It's really just this stop right here, which is the green line. Okay, this is strange. I really need to go through and redo all of the bus lines throughout the city, I think. I mean, I think the core part of the Mondo district probably is okay. I think it's just overrun because there are so many people down in this area. There are, what, almost 9,000 people who live down in the Mondo district, but there's also a lot of commercial throughout here, so people like to go shopping, and they also have to work down there, so that's a thing. Old Bay is definitely still, it's got 14,000 people living in it, although when you look at it, there's 0 cars because the public transportation, it's so good. This subway system is insane. Look at this. Wow. There's over 1,000 people. There's like 2,000 people on this line right now. What if we go into this? What if I click on this? Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. There's just so many people in this subway line. It is insane. Maybe we should put one more subway car in here. I mean, there's not even that many people over here. And then half of them are probably going down to this Mondo district station. You know what? I think putting one more line or one more car on this line is actually probably a good idea. Did I do it? I think I clicked it. Did I click it? No, there it is. Okay, cool. What about this line? Should I? Yeah, I should do one more on this line as well. Where is the train at? It's so hard to pick those out sometimes. We'll modify this line. We'll add a vehicle. There we go. Hopefully that can deal a little bit with the issue that is the massive amount of people coming from Old Bay. Like, yeah, they're all off the street and nobody is using cars in this district for the most part, but they're all crammed in the subway system, which is, it's fine. It's out of sight, out of mind, right? But the one good thing about not having any cars on the streets are, look at this. All of our public service cars, they'll just go and do their thing. They don't have to, like, fight with traffic ever. They can just go around, cruise, and do what they need to do, which is great. If you can get your city to do pretty much no cars, to have pretty much no cars around, that's where it's at. Okay. We actually might need a prison. Should we get a prison? Wow, that's expensive. Huh. Do you guys think we should put a prison over in Soothill? I'm just gonna be honest. Maybe we should put a prison over here and then have like chain gangs work at the mines. Is that a good idea? Maybe we'll make like our own little Alcatraz over here. Should we do that? Guys, let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll do that. And we'll go through and actually do that at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, you know, it'd be really cool. You know what? I'm gonna do that anyway. That sounds like a great idea. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. We're gonna do something like this throughout here. The water's gonna go through this little area. We're gonna have our own little Alcatraz. What should we name it, though? We should name it something that's not Alcatraz. Give me suggestions in the comments for a not Alcatraz, but a prison name. That would be phenomenal. So, all right, let's clear some of these trees out of here, and then we'll go ahead and put a prison down here. This is gonna be awesome. I don't know. I didn't think this out before. I just kind of came up with that, so we'll see how that works. This traffic is now just doing like a little, what is that? A whirlpool? But I think this will catch up, and then it'll all just keep pushing out, so that'll be fine. There probably won't be any standing water, but who knows? The water in this game is really interesting. Sometimes it just does what it needs to do. Sometimes it does what it wants to do. And every time it's just very annoying and confusing. But in the end, it all settles out. All right. Cool. We got quite a bit done in this little episode here. We got some buses sorted out. we've gone over the future plans for the city. We got Riverston upgraded to quite a bit. We also have a elementary school, and we worked on Soothill. Yes, so hopefully we'll get some more industry over here. We have quite a bit of demand for industry at this point, which is good. That means we have a lot of people who moved in and they're ready to get jobs, but they just aren't finding it. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this episode up, guys. Thumbs up if you like this, thumbs down if you hated this episode. And then join me back here probably in the next couple days in a row here. We're gonna do kind of a little mini marathon this weekend, so if you're looking forward to that, make sure you stay tuned, and I'll see you next time right back here in One Way Bay.